What's going on, guys? After flying out the F4U-1A quite a bit in realistic battles, I decided to go for the American upgrade and fly out the 1D. Now, the differences between the 1D and the 1A is pretty small. The biggest difference that I noticed is with the climb. The 1D definitely has a slight but noticeable climbing advantage. It's certainly not going to outclimb, you know, a Spitfire or anything like that, but for the competition that you'll face, you should be able to do okay with it. Now we got Germans. You see a BF-109 popped up a second ago. Now there's a Ju-87 popping up. He's got a lot of altitude on me, and he's a bomber, so he got an air spawn along with the other bombers on his team. I didn't, of course. I had to take off from the ground. So this definitely gives him an advantage over me. I'm zooming in to see if he's going to dive on me, and yeah, he's coming right towards me. Teammate calls him out. Yeah, I see him. You want to help out? I don't want to make this too easy for him. I'm not going to just sit here like a AFK climber. He's all over me. The one thing that I do have against this Ju-87 is speed. The engine on the Ju-87 is marginally more powerful than that of a lawnmower. It's painfully slow, even in arcade. I hate flying the Ju-87. It's just so damn slow. And if you dive, you lose all your speed, you're in a world of trouble. Because the Ju-87 isn't a very heavy aircraft, so it can't use its momentum to gain altitude with whatever speed that it does have. You see, I'm able to get quite a bit of distance between he and I. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough distance for me to get my nose up in time and put some shots into him. There his rear gunner's opening up. But they didn't do any serious damage. I can't believe how well that thing can turn. It's like the Germans have their own Zero, only it's in the form of a bomber. I mean, it didn't take him hardly any time to get right on my ass. Of course, I'm losing him because of my speed, but his turning ability is pretty incredible. See, I got 2 kilometers distance. I'm hoping to get him focused on you know, a bot or something, but he's not. He sees me coming, and he immediately avoids my shots. And now we're in a ridiculous turn fight, and there's very little hope for me to win this thing. Of course, all my teammates are off doing something else. Yeah, it was pretty much at this point where I decided to just break off the turn fight, come in at another angle, and hopefully do what I intended to do a minute ago, which was to get him focused on a bot and shoot the shit out of him. You see, he's flying right towards that bot, completely oblivious to my being here. It's like he just gave up, you know. Set him on fire and he's done. And unbeknownst to me, I wasn't paying any attention to what my teammates were doing. They ended up taking care of almost the entire team. That's kind of funny how much you miss when you're just when you're focused on one plane. Now with most of the team dead, we have to fly all around the map trying to find whatever is left. This is one of the more frustrating aspects of realistic battles. It doesn't matter how many people started the match, you still have to finish it by shooting down everything. I see some HS-129s over there. There's like a whole flock of ducks, is what they're often called, because of their rather distinctive nose art, as well as the shape of the nose. It looks like a duck, like a duck's bill. Here's a 109, a bot. Looks like that P-47 is getting pretty close to him. You see, there's only one player-controlled aircraft left. Everything else is bots. And I have no idea where this guy is. He could be over at his runway, repairing. He could be hiding in the corner of a map. He could be just about anywhere. So what I'm going to do is go over here by these ducks and start shooting the crap out of them. And maybe, just maybe, that last guy will show up. Because he'll probably see where these ducks are, or he'll know where they are, and he'll show himself. He'll come looking for me. It looks like this P-47 is going to join me. I think he has the same idea. It's probably worth noting that I'm running omni-purpose ammunition for my 50 caliber machine guns. I find that just like with the F4U-1A, that the omni-purpose rounds are great because they have a lot of armor-piercing incendiary rounds. It works great for setting planes on fire. You'll see how well that works here in just a second. It didn't take very many shots to light him on fire. Or that one. Oh, I almost rammed him. Now, a minute ago, I saw that the last guy on their team shot down one of our P-47s. Turns out he's in a Focke-Wulf. Of course, that doesn't help a whole lot because I still don't know where the hell he is. So I'm just gonna keep duck hunting over here. Wow. That was fast. Oh, those shots were too low. I saw something on my radar, but I don't see it. No point in weapon the engine here. There you go. There's the flare. I love those engine fires. Not only do they look amazing, but they're really destructive to to the planes. They keep crashing. I love that. There's another duck trying to run away. I got the speed on him. He's not going to run way too far. Oh, got a spark. Overshot him. Too much speed there. Just too much speed. Another engine fire. Got the left engine. There's the Focke-Wulf. I was hoping for a pilot snipe, but that didn't happen. Still, I did get a hit. I didn't do any critical damage though. P-47 took a couple of shots at him, but didn't do anything serious either. So now it's basically a race. Well, he's not going to be able to win, because he doesn't have any teammates. And I've got the speed advantage. He's smartly going low. He's trying to get me to crash into a tree. And we are low. We could be picking apples at this height. Yeah, he's done. He's done without that left wing. That was one last HS-129, but the game's gonna be over before we can get to him. The little duck hunting play worked out. Well, Focke-Wulf had to show himself eventually if he wanted to get any kills and win the game. Oh, 6 kills, but 4 of them were AI. Most of them were the ducks. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment in the section below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Also, it would really mean a lot to me if you were to share and like this video for me. It really helps me out a lot. Take care guys. Thanks.